Alam niyo, sa Pilipinas hindi nga ako nagpe-breakfast eh. Pero since I'm abroad, wala, kain ako ng kain. Ang kasos po. Ito na luggage ko. Ito na ilagay ko. Airport. That's how it looks like inside.
When he was like,
Breakfast for today is a smoked salmon bagel, and this is specialty hot chocolate from Melbourne. Well, that is good. This is 65% cocoa, and it's not bitter. It's just very intense hot chocolate. I got it from that store behind me. Specialty chocolate here in London, and this is my bagel.
Are you here for a walking tour?
Yes.
Oh my God, we're waiting just for you to arrive. I'm joking. I'm joking. I just wanted to say to everyone a big welcome. Welcome to Melbourne. Welcome to this morning's walking tour. So my name is Desmond. I grew up in Melbourne. So when you grow up in Australia, sometimes people call you by your full name, but we like to shorten names in Australia. So, you know, you can call me Desmond, but people call me Des or Deso. Sometimes when I'm the tour guide, I'm known as the designated driver. That is where Melbourne's history starts. We believe that the first humans arrived here about 40,000 years ago, which is remarkable. Now, we believe humans have been in Australia for a lot longer than that. But speaking of history and gold rushes and famous buildings, can anyone tell me what this building's called?
State Library.
Yes, thank you. It's written up in the building somewhere. That was your clue. Now, this is called the State Library of Victoria. It's a good example of a gold rush building built in the 1850s during the famous Victorian gold rush.
It's a judge.
Yes, this man was a judge. Well, he was a lawyer. He did a lot of things, but most importantly, he was a magistrate. He was a judge. He was the judge at a. Amazing. So feel free to gather on down. I thought I'd come over into the shade because, you know, the sun's out. Such is life. Now, regardless of whether that is true or not, that became an iconic expression in Australian culture. We consider that to be our equivalent of the French expression c'est la vie. So c'est la vie, that's life. Or, and we have some cool things in these gardens. My favourite building in the whole city is over here. And then you have the museum. And we inherited one of the great British traditions, something known as complaining about the weather. Anyway, it was used in 1880 for that World Fair, and then it was used 21 years later in 1901. In North and South America, look at those examples. Sometimes when the Europeans... We just walked through Melbourne's Chinatown. This is actually the second oldest Chinatown in the Western world. The one in San Francisco was 2 years older than this. According to the Chinese Museum here.
And it's just not one time.
Then the best part of the tour is when we finish in this hidden park I like to go to with a fantastic view of the Melbourne city skyline. The property owner applies to the government for a permit, and then they get street artists to legally paint it on the walls. It's very different to graffiti. Most of this on the wall is vandalism. That's graffiti and this is street art. Very big difference. But we have some legal street art up for those stoppers. It's now a H&M. Next to the H&M, we have this big giant apartment wall up and around. Whoever brought you one. It's like not everyone. super important to know, but just wanted to let you know Vegemite does come from Melbourne. Where we are now, this is the Block Arcade. It's actually modelled from a big gallery.
Please check it. Pull that there is no recall.
This like here, the grave tree, all the signs, the businesses,
So Melbourne doesn't have a hop-on, hop-off bus where tourists can see most of the city on one ride. In fact, it has something better. It has a tram number 35 called the City Circle. It's for free, and you can actually explore or see the entire city on this City Circle. And the best part about it is that it even has a live commentary on the things that you see around you. So I'm gonna ride this tram. It's an old tram. It's an old design compared to the newer ones that you see here in Melbourne. But I'm gonna ride this tram so that I can see the whole city. I've done this before actually, but I'm very, very happy to do it again.